Keep your head up. Don't lose faith. The phone's gonna ring. All right.
AllCoastLawncare.
Welcome to my video. It rained last night. It's a rainy day though, but we still gotta mow. Okay, the grass is wet, but it can still get cut. It can still get maintained. All right, we'll be getting rain the next couple of days, so we gotta beat the rain before it comes back. So enjoy the ride. All right, we're at the first house. Let them know I'm home. He said, hey, I'm gonna have to pay you online. You know, I'll cash with me. That's cool, sir. No problem at all. So let's get started on this video. All right, just got done, y'all. I gotta tell you, I ain't gonna go take the camera to the backyard. I'm just gonna leave it inside my truck. So you'll just be seeing me doing the front yard mowing, edging, string trimming. This house, obviously, you saw there's no driveway, so there was no edging. It was just mowing and string trimming. It was a $60 yard. He did tell me as I was leaving, like, hey, he's gonna probably buy a mower. You know what I mean? Like, so it happens, y'all. You know what I mean? You lose customers, they start to cut their own grass though, but at the same time you gain another customer. It's gonna be at a point where God's just gonna bless you, and he's gonna just be like having people call you to cut their grass, and you're gonna have to stop like taking calls. So I never get down when that happens, because yesterday I gained another customer for a one-time cut. You know what I mean? It's high growth. It's gonna be $200. You know what I mean? So hey, just believe in God. God's gonna bless you. All right. So off to the next customer. Bye. Hey, we actually just got a missed call while I was mowing. So let me give him a call real quick. Yeah, hello, sir. This is Charles from AllCoastLawncare. Sorry I missed your call. Are you in need of lawn care services?
Yeah, I think I already found someone now. They picked up, like, 2 calls after I called you.
Okay, well, that's good for you. By all means, if it falls through, just give us a call back and we'll be happy to go assist your lawn and service it.
Sounds good.
All right, sir. Thank you. Bye. All right, so I had missed a call. I called back. He said he had found somebody. I forgot to put my phone on silent, because usually if it's in my pocket, it vibrates. I can like feel it and pick it up. So it's gonna have your phone with you at at all times. If you feel it, if it rings, pick it up, call it. You know what I mean? Or call the missed call. Like as soon as possible, because hey, that could be a potential customer, in the future. So hey, but no worries. We're gonna keep getting calls. All right, I'm at the other house, so let's get it started. All right, just got done, and for the sake of time, and I'm trying to beat the rain. It's like it's either cut the grass or let it rain. So for the sake of time, I'm not taking the camera and taking it to the back. I'm just like giving you a shot from inside the truck, of me mowing, string trimming, and edging. So if you notice in that yard, the flower gardens over there, like I don't go inside the flower gardens with the string trimmer. That's considered a service for weed treatment in the flower beds. What I will do is use a string trimmer and like kind of cut the weeds down a little bit. I will not go lower than 3 inches, for the sake of a pebble, rock, debris flicking out of there and damaging a window, siding, or hitting someone, injuring someone. So that's how I do the flower beds. Other than that, the driveways, I will string trim the driveways in the cracks. But if I see like loose rock, loose concrete, I won't do it, because you can flick a rock, piece of concrete out of there, and it could damage property or injure somebody. So that's how I do it. So this yard took me like at least about 20-25 minutes. It was a $50 yard. So let's go to the next yard. So I did this yard yesterday. This is a new customer. She was real happy. She had high growth in her yard. There was like about two more passes I had to do with the mower and the string trimmer and edger. So it's a $70 yard. Only charged her $100 for a first time cut. And she said that she's gonna go and use her Lawncare services again. So that's awesome. All right, we're at her house. I picked this house up 2 weeks ago. She needed, like, her lawn wasn't mowed for a good minute, so it was a $250 cut. All right, the regular service charge is $80, but I charged at $250 because of high growth in the front backyard, edging and string trimming. And remember, y'all, you need to like up the price for the initial cut if it's high growth. Okay, so don't lowbar yourself. You're hurting yourself in money, because you got to maintain the equipment. One time there's a high growth yard. I thought I picked everything up from the yard, but my baffle hit something, and so that cost me money. When I first started, same thing, bent blades, wear and tear on the engine, all right, because you have to start up at 4 inches, then another pass go 3.5 inches, another pass go 3 inches, another pass go 2.5 inches. So you got to keep doing passes. That's more fuel. So you have to up the charge on the initial cut. Okay, so remember that. So right now, this yard over here, it's an $80 yard. All right, so that's bi-weekly cuts. The first charge was $250, now it's $80 every 2 weeks. So let me go and get started. I got the camera in the back, so I'll string trim the back first, and then we'll go to the front. All right, just got done. It took me 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. It's an $80 yard. I spent like about 5 minutes talking to my neighbor. We're just chit-chatting. So hey, it's gonna have, you know, I know like you're in a rush, you gotta like mow and go, you know what I mean? Because you know you have to either you have to beat the rain, you have to make the schedule. You know, a quote came up, so you have to hurry up and get that quote, and then you have to go to the other customer to mow their lawn. So, but I mean, make some time to talk to your customers, all right? Because remember, they're supporting your business by letting you service their lawn. Anyway, next to not about to go to the next lawn. All right, I'm at the next lawn. It's a corner house, so it's a lot of I have to edge all the way around the corner from one side to the other side. Okay, so this house right here, the backyard, the grass grows fast, so they didn't cut their lawn for a minute, for a good while. I don't know how long, but it was real high. And this is where my belt burned out. If you have to make a couple passes, you have to make a couple passes. If you don't, you're gonna wear out your belt or your pulley or your engine. Okay, wear and tear on the mower, y'all. That's why I quote high when people don't maintain their yards, okay? Because you have to do more work. All right, so let's get started. the lawn where my I had to get a new belt. My belt got burnt up and everything because of the high grass. And this lawn, it grows real fast, alright, so I'm gonna have to go over it twice. All right, just got done. It's getting hot now, so I guess it's not gonna rain. The forecast was like 50% chance all day, but there's North Carolina. You never know what you're gonna get. You know what I mean? It's like the forecast lies to you, or it's always wrong. But I wouldn't be surprised if it starts raining in a little bit. Hey, so I just got done doing 4 yards right now, y'all. See, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 yards. So I got 3 more yards to do, but they got small gates, and I got the 52-inch mower with me. The other gates are for like the 42-inch will fit in there. I don't got that with me right now. It's on the other side of town, so I'm gonna go back home. Justin says he should already dropped off the other trailer with the mower, so I'm gonna go back home and get that trailer. Hey, so this yard I just did, y'all, it's a $70 yard. So it used to be 60, but it's 70 now just because of that extra pass I gotta do in the back. You know what I mean? So that's why I bumped it up to $10. And plus gas prices are kind of high right now. But even though it wasn't for gas prices, I would still bumped it up for $10 because it's just the extra passes I got to do for the backyard. Other than that, y'all, I'll see you at the next yard. Okay, I'm about to do a quote right now. Somebody reached us on our Google page, saying that they need a quote for their house. It says corner, live off corner right here. So usually corner houses, y'all, they're a little bit more just because it's a corner. They have a more bigger yard, but this one doesn't have a sidewalk, so it might not be as much. It's usually more because of the sidewalk, a lot of edging. You know what I mean? Like walking around with the edger, and then like the ditch, like maybe it may have a ditch, but it's just mainly just flat. So it looks like, from what I'm looking at, the gate looks small, So I can't do it right now. If I wanted to accept the quote, I won't be able to do it right now because the gates, my 52-inch won't fit in there. My 42-inch will, though, from what it looks like it. So let's go see. We'll go look at the yard, meet the person, look at their yard, give them a quote. I'll be back. All right, so you just accepted the quote. Let me show you real quick. So just just like that piece right there and that right there, just like the corner duplex. The edging, it's high growth, so it's gonna be 150 for the initial cut and the initial edge. And my phone's currently charging, so I can't really show you the mowing in action and the edging in action, but I'll send you the after picture. All right, yeah, there's the aftermath of the edging. I'm gonna blow it off and then I'll mow it. All right, I'm gonna go on a string trim real quick. So all the way down there where that trash can is, the guy comes out, the neighbor, hey, can you take care of this? Like, sir, we only do full service lawn care. I could do a whole yard for $50. He's like, oh, that's all right. I got a string trimmer. I just gotta put it together. Like, okay. And I said, hey, look, sir, if I do it, can you give me a review on my Google page? And he goes, oh, okay, that's cool. So I'm just gonna go and knock it out, get like a little Google review from this guy. So here we go. All right, so I just got done. took me like an hour to do with the edging and scraping it up with the shovel, then mowing it, string trimming it, and blowing it off. So it was about an hour for $150. So hey, we just gained another customer, y'all. So hey, we lost 2, but hey, we gained another one. So that's awesome. All right, so hey, see you at the next house. All right, I got the 42-inch mower. So the next ones are like side by side. So I'm just gonna knock them out. Like I'll just edge starting from the first house, and then I'll start edging the next house, and then I'll mow the first house, and then I'll go right to the second house, and I'll string trim. So I'm doing like, I'm making 2 houses into one, you know what I'm saying? I usually do one at a time, but I'm trying to beat the weather. It looks like it's gonna rain again, so I'm just gonna like try to knock both of them out like they're one whole yard. So let's do this. Okay, so my tripod broke. I rigged it up, you know, with zip ties, but it broke again. So I'm done. I'm gonna go and just blow it off real quick. The both houses. All right, just got done with both houses side by side. 56 minutes to do both yards. One was one was $70 and one was $60. The 71 was because of the high growth, but also this other one at 60 is the grass are growing more now, so I'm gonna have to bump it up to like $10 more. So it'll be 70 and 70 now. So 46 minutes and 8 minutes. That's almost an hour, y'all, for like $130. You know, so I didn't do footage of the blowing of the debris. I'm off to the other house, the last house of the day. This guy is a one-time cut. He needs everything trimmed down, edged up. It's the edge is high growth, the mowing's high growth, string trimming's high growth, so it's gonna be $200. So I told him once I see a payment, I'll go ahead and start cutting it. So I'm gonna shoot him a text, letting him know I'm on my way to his house. All right, bye. All right, I had electrical tape in the toolbox, so I went ahead and used electrical tape to adapt and overcome on my tripod. Here to talk to the customer. He said he was gonna send a payment. 5 minutes later, I saw the payment, so I'm at his house right now. So I'm gonna go and start working on his lawn. The reason why I need a payment before I start, because he's leaving. Anybody who's not occupying the house or is about to move out always ask for a payment before I cut, because just through experience, y'all, I don't want to get screwed again. So here we go. I'm gonna go and start this lawn. Or just got done blowing it. Like, let me show you the job I did. This is a $200 lawn for high growth edging, string trimming, and mowing. What I did, I scraped the edging off, and then I flung it to that side and I mulched it. This was filled with weeds and grass. And here's the backyard. All right, hey, if you're still here, thank you for sticking with me on today mowing lawns. So today we mowed a total of 7 lawns. Let's see how much we made today. Where's this calculator at? There we go. All right, so the first yard was 60. Second yard was 50. Third yard was 80. Fourth yard was 70. Then I did a quote, the one with the new customer that we picked up today. It was $150 for high growth and the edging. That was $150. I came to pick up the 42-inch, and I mowed those 2 yards side by side. One was 70 and one was 60. And we just did the guy's yard that he's selling. It's a $200. It was for high growth mowing and edging and string trimming. So we made $740 today, y'all. So yeah, so we started at about 9 o'clock. So it's about a 9 to 5 job we did today, y'all. We made $740. So we lost two customers today because they're starting to mow their own grass, but we gained one. All right, and that's good, y'all. Hey, the season isn't over yet, y'all. So people, they still need their lawns cut. It gets hot out. They don't want to mow their lawns. So who do they call? They call a lawn care guy. You know. So hey, so just if you're watching this video because you're learning, you want like know how it is to do lawn care, and you're not getting no customers. So you're watching this video, right? Because you want to know. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you this, all right? Keep your head up. Don't lose faith. The phone's gonna ring. All right. I have a Google page. That's where I get like a lot of phone calls a lot. So Google it was free to get the page. I don't know if it's free still, but I get a lot of my messages off Google. It goes straight to our email, and then bam, you know what I mean? They request a quote. I call them up or text them, or reply to that message, you know, and then we just work from there. So hey, thanks for watching. God bless. And hit like and subscribe, y'all, please. And see you on the next video. Bye.